this is the finals. This is the round for the big boys. So what we do now is we go from 90-second runs to 2-minute runs. So you now have to add 30 minutes more of tricks in your run. And what happens very often, we've seen this happen before, Ronnie, people just run out of tricks. They don't know what to do.
It's gonna be tough, you know, but the ironic part is both of these guys, veterans in the sport, can definitely pull out some old school stuff from the bag. Anxious to see how it goes down, and Ego has been lighting the course on fire, getting a lot of jumps in. Sato, here we go, let's check this out.
Well, another big start with that Cordova flip. Amy is like thinking, oh man, I wish he just kind of stopped in the semifinals.
Seat grab, big extension again from Sato, charging hard. Both guys have a really good line.
Yeah, he's got that lazy boy flip. Now, Ego Sato also can do that lazy boy, so it's going to be interesting to see if Sato has anything kind of extra to pull out.
Ego has a great lazy boy flip. I haven't seen it here in Calgary. Maybe he's been holding it back for the finals.
The crowd here in Calgary are great. They're cheering on every single trick. I think Sato had a bit of trouble there when he came off the landing into the takeoff. And I don't know if he was actually planning to pull that trick.
Looks like he didn't have a good setup opportunity. Huge KOD flip on fire still. He's a minute deep and still rallying the course hardcore. There's that whipped out.
He's going
over.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe, I think he is going for the underflip. He's kind of trying to tuck his head under to bring it around. I see Levi Sherwood behind Amy.
For the third time tonight, Sato stressing out Ames.
So there, it looked like he was going for that small rock solid again. Again, we're knocking him for something being small. It's because he's got to pull things off so big and so consistently.
He's keeping his composure pretty well.
I got to say, this is a great run so far.
Oh, going a little long for that high line.
So that's it, 10 seconds left on the clock. He's gonna get 2 jumps here on the double-double. Robbie Maddison.
No hand flip, drives it in there good. Super can, finishing it off. Not the hugest trick to finish on, but I'm sure they're not exactly sure what they're gonna finish with. They're just kind of hitting as many jumps they can, looking for red flags.
So Robbie really, the key thing for him is don't make mistakes, because I think we've seen with this course in the last few rounds, people who traditionally wouldn't be making any mistakes, that was what took him down. That is a big Cordova flip over an 80-foot gap to start it off for Robbie.
Very big. Right here we got another great trick. Superman seat grab, totally Sato'd out. Winging it. Love seeing that style. Lazy boy flip. One of those tricks that Ego does have it to battle with him, but we haven't seen it here. Big Christ air. Directly into a KOD with great extension, Sato style.
You know, he really had some impressive right side up tricks there. He does the heel clicker flip.
Got the double knack. Kind of twisted it a little into an indie style thing.
So Sato now waits on the Red Bull X Fighters hot spot. There is only one man between him and a win here at Red Bull X Fighters. And he's still pumping up the crowd, and 21,000 plus fans here packed into the Calgary Stampede grounds. Normally they're here for the 10-day party that is the Calgary Stampede, but we've given them something a little bit different with Red Bull X Fighters.
This crowd is not partial to either rider. They're lighting it up for both of them. Stoked to see Ego out on the floor again. Look at him, party time.
And there, Taka Higashino, the Japanese crew looking on to see if Ego can actually win one of these. I mean, this is amazing.
Ego, wicked style, even on his bike before he gets in the air. Oh, double kendo, look back Superman. There's that Cordova flip we love so much. A little over-rotated, but not bad. Kept it together.
Well, he may have been over-rotated, nose high, but he managed to pull it. Oh, landed low there.
One-hand attack. Some of those filler tricks. That used to be the big stuff in freestyle. Remember those days?
It really did. I mean, a one-handed heart attack or an executioner used to win you a contest.
Big KOD.
So again, 2 minutes now. We started with 1 minute and 30-second rounds. And this extra 30 seconds really does prove to be confusing.
There's his separator right there. Cliffhanger flip. Mad Ego Sato style. Double grab stretched out. Rock solid stretched out.
Yeah, it's great extension on the right side up tricks. He's got the flip levers up. He's going for something big.
Over again, the big guy.
The big dirt kicker.
Oh, twisting it up. Indy flip. Putting the levers back down, coming back into the double-double.
Hey, you know, whichever one of these two guys wins, it is going to be an incredible party tonight.
Oh, big flip whip. Greasing the landing. That's one that's worried me watching. He's been kicking those out bigger and bigger, and half the time coming up short. Not in the finals.
So still 30 seconds left to go.
Coming up a little short. That's not the trick you want to be coming up short on. Flipping the big guy. Knack, knack. A little bit of doggy-dog air on that. Still got a lot of time on the clock. Maybe be able to get it through. No, Ego. Missing a gear.
So that slowed him down.
Lazy boy.
Oh, there it is. He did do the lazy boy flip.
I think he knew that he needed to get that one out.
So the red flag is flying. The question is, did he get in there quickly enough? I think he's just doing this one for the fans. Remember, he needs that show vote. He has to impress them as much as possible. Oh. Well, this is kind of interesting. It's going to be a pressure cooker up on the judges' stand.
We need to get a trick count on that, because that could come into play just like Mexico.
It really could. There you see the judges deliberating right now, and that's Dion Phaneuf in the white there talking to our head judge, Greg McElroy. You see walking up to join the ceremonies there. The third place again goes to Matt Ribot. He got third in Mexico, third here. Look at this. 16 tricks for Matto, 15 for Sato. That little bobble there where he missed a gear might have cost him. I don't know though. I mean, Sato's tricks, the right side up stuff was, I mean, the extensions were fantastic.
He was solid. Matto was as well. We're gonna leave this one in the judges' hands.
Oh, the snap Cordova.
I would love to see either one of these guys get their first Red Bull X Fighters win. It's gonna happen momentarily.
You know, one day he's gonna touch the wheel with his foot when he does that.
The cliffhanger flip, that's a big one that he pulled out that Matto did not, but Matto had the seat grab flip that Ego did not.
And again, there were a couple of tricks there where Ego definitely came up short, and it was, I think, a little more noticeable than any of the slight mistakes that Matto made.
I missed that double pendulum Indy that he did. That was a big one for Ego, the whip flip over the poppy dirt kicker. Getting the lazy, kind of about the same as Matto.
It's the same as it's, you know, reclined and not necessarily lazy.
Should we say keeping him honest, maybe?
Yeah.
He got a little whipped out on the neck, but the wrong way with the whip. Right here, still extending. He knew he was coming short. Panagrevin got it straight, pulled it off. Taka may have gotten the girl, but for Japan, Ego is going to be bringing home a podium spot.
And again, a big podium spot, second in Mexico. The worst he can get is second here.
That's really good. You got to look at this as a series as well.
What is it going to be? Remember, Ego got one less trick.
Winner of your Red Bull
Here we go.
X-Fighters for Calgary here at Stampede Park. Ladies and gentlemen, maximum respect for Robbie
Matto! Robbie Maddison wins in Calgary.
Awesome.
What a phenomenal